Right people, welcome in. So today we are playing our first competitive match of the season. We make a trip to Eltersdorf for the DFB Pokal. It's the German Cup. It should be a relatively straightforward game for us. So I've rotated the starting 11 slightly. I want to keep everyone fresh for our opener in the Bundesliga next week. So let's head over to the save and see what's happening. Right, well, first of all, this is what's happening. Here we are in the House of Pain. We've sustained another long-term injury. Rafael Guerrero, our left wing back, has a lower back stress fracture and he's going to be out for up to 7 weeks. Well, I was going to keep my powder dry and not enter into the transfer market maybe until January, but that's all changed with another long-term injury and I might have to go out and find someone to come in. I've made a few inquiries, but I'll let you know how we get on with that. So for the time being, let's head over to the starting 11 for this cup game. It should be quite easy, but you never know. Yeah, I think this starting 11 is more than capable of getting a result. So let's see how we get on. As I say, slightly rotated, but I want to keep everyone fresh for next week. And we are favourites for a reason. So boys, go out there and make sure they are left in no doubt why. No response to that comment. So let's tell them I need them to make a difference, make me proud. I'm sure they will. Again, very little response to that. Let's dispense with the tunnel interview and go straight to the game. I want to put this one to bed early if possible. There's a rangy ball forward. Wolf will not get on the end of that. So that is the end of the opening highlight. Free kick to us. Hazard fires it in and it's well saved. The keeper got down quickly and smothered it. I think it's going to be all us. 75% possession. Pazlak weaves his way through, finds Wolf, and it loops over and the keeper gathers it. So 10 minutes gone. Schlotterbeck inside. Emre Can back to Hummels. Takes a look out to Wolf inside. Rayner stabbed it home. It's 1-0. It wasn't a pretty finish, but it is 1-0 and we will take that. Hazard lifts it in from the free kick. Mukoko, I think we'll get a corner for that, yep. So Mukoko with it and headed over, disappointingly. So here we are again with a free kick down the line. Wolf lets it go, doesn't want it. Punted forward, but we pick up the pieces. Schlotterbeck forward again into the danger area and it's not cleared into the side netting, but it is a corner. And a decent save by the keeper, paws it away, but it's still with us. couple of bites at the cherry there by Wolf, but no joy. Midway through the first half. Still only 1-0. Mukoko doesn't pick that one up. It's still with us. Rayner smashes it in. 2-0. Start the car. So I think we've put this one to bed already. Hope there's a few more goals to come. That won't do our confidence any harm. And it's wide, unfortunately. So Paslak with it, throw on the near side. Hacked clear. Hummels picks up the pieces at the back. Schlotterbeck has a look into the danger area. The keeper will come for that. Mukoko, left footed, slots it home. No problem for the youngster. 3-0. The fat lady is singing already, I think. I can hear her in the background. So I can sit back and enjoy this one. I'm sure there will be more difficult games down the line, but for the time being, let's enjoy this. Mukoko lifts it over the keeper for number 4. And that's a brace for the young lad. And here we come again. Is there time for another one before half time? Hummels with it. Gets robbed. Had his pocket pick there. Will we be made to pay? No, not with shooting like that, we won't. Wolf plays it forward. Rayner will not get on the end of it. Hazard will, and shoots wildly into the crowd. As half time approaches. So I think we need to sub off our right back. We've got very little cover in those areas, to be honest. That's why I might have to go into the transfer market and maybe bring in at least a left back. But as I mentioned in a previous video, we haven't got a lot of money to spend. That's a pretty awful tackle. Cut him in half. Into the danger area, and we bring it clear. Rayner out to Wolf. Lots of people forward. Needs to find one of them. Checks back. And we will get a corner. Mukoko lifts it in, and it's dealt with. But it's another highlight to us. Over it comes, and nodded in for number 5. Corner, near side, Mukoko with it. And another. This time it's Nico Schlotterbeck heading in. 6 of the best. Wolf picks it up, brings it, checks back inside, back to Hummels. Wolf again. Hummels, forward, Rayner, and the keeper showed him the near post, which he went for, and it went into the side netting. But here we come again. Hazard with it, canned off a defender. Danger area, headed wide. Let's just stop it there, look at the stats. Yeah, 21 shots, 11 on target. We're already working it into the box, aren't we? So carry on. Rayner with a free kick, fires it in. It's cleared. Break on, but he's on his own. Half tackled, fully tackled. Makoko, left footed, tries a cheeky one, doesn't come off. Keeper was wise to it. There's Wolf. Could have probably brought that down. Emre Can shoots over. So can we build from the back? Wolf, chest it down. Sule, Rayner. Again, poor shot. Keeper gathers. Just about 20 minutes to go. Schlotterbeck cleaning up at the back. And they have been given a red card. That's all they need. 6-0 down. 10 men. Almost made to pay immediately. Corner to us, far side, Hazard with it. In it comes, out it goes. Again, a break, but he's on his own. Comes to nothing. Excellent. Yeah, chipped in nicely for number 7. I'm sure we'll be getting a stiffer test next week as we start our Bundesliga campaign. But let's sit back and enjoy this as we approach the 90th minute. Hazard, whoa, a real snapshot into the crowd. Only 2 minutes added on. Maybe we've got time to steal another one. That's going to go out of play, and that is probably going to be all she wrote, and indeed it is. Very nice victory, well done. I'm going to send my assistant to talk to these people. Right, so a 7-0 victory in the cup. So can't ask for anything more than that. I'm going to bring you back for our opening league game next week. Obviously, I'm not going to wait a week to play it, but that's our next game up. So please come back and join me for that one. If you've enjoyed today's video, then please drop a like, and if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. You know it makes sense. So I'll see you all in the next one, and as always, thanks for joining me.